She looks so mad, but she's not. She's happy. Look at her.
Good morning. It is Saturday, December 21st, the 21st day of Vlogmas. Sorry, there was something on the screen. As I was saying, it's December 21st. I am heading out to get gas, and then I'm going to go visit my friend who lives in the country, and we're going to do some thrifting and hang out and stuff. Also, I was on the TikTok this morning, and I saw a Yule tradition that I think I've seen before in the past, but I've never done. So I think I'm going to do that today when I get home, and I'll share that with you guys later. But it involves writing down 10 goals for the new year on separate slips of paper, and then you fold them up so you can't see what's written on them, and you put them all in a bowl or a jar or whatever. And then every day of Yule, from the 21st to the 31st, you take one piece of paper out. You do not look at it, but you take one piece of paper out and you burn it. And then when you get to the 31st, you should have one piece of paper left. And that piece of paper, you need to unfold and look at your goal or what you want to accomplish. And this is your sign from the universe that that is the goal that you need to focus on. And that goal will affect the other 9 goals that you had written down that were burned previously in Yule. So I think I'm going to try that just for funsies. Also, I can faintly see the moon. It's about 11:15 a.m. and the moon is just hanging out, being like, "Hey, Laura, I'm here for you." I love the moon. I feel like the moon is a personal friend of mine, even if that sounds, stupid. But I do talk to the moon. I've written love letters to the moon. I connect with the moon. I'm a Cancer, so I think that's part of my deal, the water and the moon. Um, I forgot what I was saying. But anyway, tonight, or when I get home from my friend's house, I'm going to write down my goals or the things I want to focus on in 2025. I'm going to fold them up. I'm going to put them in a jar to keep for the rest of the time, and I'm going to burn the first one. So, that'll be interesting just to see what my final one is on the 31st. I'm sure I can come up with 10 things I need to improve. So that's going to be fun. Also, I have a fun story to tell you on the way to my friend's house because something happened last night that uh I didn't like. I didn't care for. Made me feel bad. So, I'm going to tell you about that in a minute. But first, I have to get gas, get some energy drinks for me and my kids. I'm going to drop off theirs on my way out of town, and I'll be back to you in just a minute. Okay, I got gas. I dropped off monsters and goldfish to my kids, and now I'm on the way to my homie's house. And I wanted to tell you, I'm single. I think I've already discussed that, but I'm single. I've been single pretty much since I got a divorce like 20 years ago. Um, well, maybe 17 or 18 years ago, but I've had a few small little relationships. I've had a lot of like uh flash in the pan kind of stuff. But there's one guy I have seen off and on for a couple of years now, maybe 3 years now. And we definitely have a connection, emotional, physical, we like each other. But according to him, he has a lot going on. And I agree that he has a lot going on, and I believe that he is emotionally wounded, so much so that he can only ever have sex and a good time, but never, like any kind of relationship or spoken commitment. And those are the kinds of things that I need. I have, the time has come and gone for me to have one night stands and have friends with benefits and that kind of thing. I want something real and long lasting. And if I just have fun with some dude and then I never see him again, it makes me feel like shit, you know? And that I'm sure is due to childhood trauma and my dad and my brother and things I won't go into here, but it makes me feel like shit. So, you know, as much as I would like a warm body next to me and I would like his lovin', I don't want it enough to make myself suffer in the day and days that follow the encounter, if you know what I mean. Like, I feel like it's a little bit of an insult when someone's like, I want to have a good time with you because, I like having a good time with you, but I don't want to have a conversation or have an emotional connection at all. Like, that's insulting. Then just go pay somebody $100 and fuck them. You know what I mean? That's not me. I'm not that anymore. Like, there was a time when I was desperate and looking for love in all the wrong places, if you catch my drift. And I would give, pretty much anybody who asked a good time, but that's not me anymore. Today, I know that I'm worthwhile and I'm valuable and I'm more than just a piece of ass. And so this morning, well, last night when he proposed this to me, I was like, I'm going to have to think about that. And then I went to bed because I didn't want to read his response. I didn't want to have to think about it right then. It was late. I was tired, you know. So this morning, I felt like I was ready to formulate a response. And so I told him pretty much what I'm telling you guys. We did have a connection back in the day, and I still think about that connection that we had. But if he's just interested in coming over and doing the deed and leaving and not talking to me for another 6 months, then he's got the wrong girl. You know what I mean? Like, that is not me anymore. I would rather never have sex again in my life than feel devalued by another man. So that's just the way it is, and that's the way it's going to be. And so he hasn't answered me. I don't expect to get an answer from him. If he doesn't answer me, that's fine because we'll kind of close the door unless he wants to change the entire way that he's dealing with me. I don't have time for it. So yeah, I feel strangely empowered by telling him, no, I don't. That's not what I want. Because forever and a day have I put the needs of other people before my own, and I'm not doing it anymore. So, anyway, that's my story. He's a lovely person. He's very attractive. He's cuddly. He's kind. He's smart. But his needs and my needs do not align, and they have never aligned. And I don't know why we keep trying to have alignment here because it doesn't appear that that's going to happen. So anyway, and that's my little story time for this morning. There's nothing like a man coming along and asking to fuck you to make you feel like a real piece of meat, is there, ladies? I mean, it just baffles the mind. And this is not the first time I have told him that it makes me feel like shit when he does that. So why he continues to do it, I don't understand. And the next time he does it, he's not going to get any kind of response out of me because I'm done. So anyway, I'm on the road. It's going to take me 45 minutes to get to her house. I'm going to be singing along to the Wicked soundtrack. Especially Elphaba's I'm Not That Girl, because I am not that girl for him. So it's a beautiful, chilly, sunny day. I got to see both my boys this morning. My youngest has been at his dad's all week. So I got to see both of them this morning when I took them some drinks and some goldfish. I got a pre-roll for my friend's house, so we can smoke that when I get there, and then we can go thrifting, and it's just going to be a great day. And I'm excited for the day ahead. So with that, I'm going to go, and I'm going to turn this soundtrack back on, and I'm going to rock and roll. I'm going to try to catch some clips of the country for you guys, because in particular, there are lots of cows and livestock I see on the way to her house, and I just love them so much. One day, these particular cows were all lined up at a trough eating. And so I stopped my car in the middle of the country road and I just rolled down the window and I was talking to the cows and I could hear them munching on their hay or whatever it is they eat. And it was just, that kind of thing makes my heart so happy. And yeah, so I'm excited about the day and I am committed to getting a vlog out for y'all today. Vlogmas day 21. So only a few more days to go. And then we'll start the new year properly. And I will, I don't know why my car is telling me to do this, but I gotta get over. Anyway, I have to drive. So I'll talk to you folks later. Bye.
Hello, Roscoe. Hello. 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 Get my car. You do get out my car. What? What? What are you doing? What? What? Why are you a punk? Are you a punk? Are you a punk? Huh? You poor little. I'm just kidding. We're all just right here waiting for whatever.
Well, I'm back home, but now I'm tired, so I'm gonna edit all this together and put the vlog out tomorrow. It was a good day shopping with my best friend, and now I'm home with my kids and we're watching the new Dexter series. So hope y'all are having a great day. Bye. I was just about to go to bed and I noticed that I need to burn one of my intentions for the new year for the first day of Yule. So let's do that. I have my candle right here. And here's my 10 little notes, little things I want to do next year. So let's pull one. I don't know what it says. What can I burn this in? Oh, all right. I have this little incense burner, so I'm just going to light it and put it there. Let's see if I can show you my desk. Here we have it. There's my other ones. So I don't know what this one says. Just going to catch it, and we're going to put it right there. And this is my first intention going up in smoke. I'm not sure the whole thing's going to burn. So there is my first intention for the new year. Drifting up to the cosmos. So anyway, I just wanted to do that with you guys because I know I mentioned it. And then I was like, oh my God, I haven't done that. So anyway, that's it for me. I hope you guys are having a great December, having a great weekend. And I honestly can't wait to finish Vlogmas and then get into like a regular schedule in the new year. I know I've missed doing every single day, but it's been really difficult to do every single day. Maybe with planning I could have done better. I probably could have done better with planning, but I didn't plan. I just was like, oh, December 1st and I'm going to start YouTube. So that's what I did. But anyway, there was my first intention. I love you guys. If you're here still, can you just subscribe and like? Maybe make a comment. That would be wonderful. But it's up to you. Okay, love you. Bye.